Welcome to Comic Toy Reviews, and this is the Green Goblin, part of the Marvel Legends, the Bring On the Bad Guys wave, where all the figures in the wave were bad guys, and the Build-A-Figure part was Onslaught from the 1990s comic books, Phase 2, in his other form of Onslaught. They do have a variant, and the variant had a Norman Osborn head, unmasked. But this is the regular version with the mask on. And it's an amazing action figure. One of the best Green Goblins out there. And I think it really doesn't get played up or mentioned much as being a great action figure in Marvel Legends. It seems like a forgotten figure. But it's just really great. I mean, just spot on. I heard this was sculpted by the Four Horsemen. They're the sculptors of the DC Classics, as well as Masters of the Universe action figures. And they just did an incredible job here. I mean, look at this action figure. This is the classic Green Goblin in his green and purple costume. It has a glider that's just fantastic. Even has a pumpkin bomb in his hand. Has his satchel bag. I mean, this is just an amazing figure. I'm going to take him off the glider. First, let's talk about the glider before we get to the action figure. You can remove it. You can remove the base here. It's meant to hold the glider. And just look at this glider. I like the way it's curved down. And it has the feet grips here. That's how it would look in the comics, because these can move around. But it just looks excellent how it's curved down like that. The Goblin glider. Just really nicely done. The Goblin himself, amazing. He does have a pumpkin bomb attached to his hand. You can't remove it. Well, you probably could. It's just glued on. If you really want to pry it out, you could take out the Goblin pumpkin bomb. But since it was there, I'm just gonna keep it as is. Look at the face on the pumpkin bomb. Not happy. Not smiling. And then you look at the Goblin himself, grinning with evil. And just amazing face sculpt. Side to side. Up. Down. As I said, the variant has Norman Osborn head, which made it different. But just, man, look at that. Has a satchel bag in the side, which you could sling over the shoulder. It's a separate part. Has ball jointed shoulders, up and down, side to side. Has the bicep cut here at the top. Has a double articulation at the elbows. Above the glove area, articulated. That point here. It's like a hidden articulation point. In and out at the wrists. The forefingers here, articulated. You can see the sculpting of the forefingers here, one articulation point. It's funny, this hand also has an articulation point on the forefingers, but he really can't do much because the pumpkin bomb in the hand. The waist here has a nice ab crunch that really looks hidden articulation wise. And the waist here turns. Has ball jointed, side to side, up and down, ball jointed legs. Upper thigh cuts here. Has double knees. Right here above the boot. Articulation. Up and down feet, and the toes are curved up and articulated at the end. Also, like you did notice, the scales here. You could see the scales on the arms and legs of the costume. That's all textured in on the sculpt. Great action figure, great interpretation of the Green Goblin. I mean, this is just a great Marvel Legend. I don't think the secondary market value is too much for this action figure. Last I checked. But to get this character mint, had a comic book, has a great base, has all these parts. It's a great action figure. And great for any display. And it just looks really cool. So thanks for watching, and talk to you later. I'm looking for Spider-Man. I got a treat for him. A goblin treat. Want some?